Every time I go on Roblox recently, I always end up seeing these games, two-player obbies. And for some reason, so many of them are just really popular. So I was thinking I could make my own. I ended up settling on Money Heist, and just told it that it needs to help me make the game and to give every response in detail. The first thing I had to do was to make the honey jar. So the idea for the game is that two players will have to help carry this honey jar, and when it spills, then something bad will happen, like bees start attacking or something else. Then I got all the core mechanic scripts from DeepSeek, and I'm just gonna see if it works, just the main parts. But first I need to finish this, so I added a bee NPC, which will be the thing that attacks you. Right now I'm not adding any complicated models, I'm just using parts which I'll then later replace. For some reason, every time the game started, the honey would spawn below the jar, so it was just immediately failing. Tried getting the AI to fix it, it just couldn't really do it in the end. So I tried to get it to do it differently. It did kind of get this yellow part working, which is supposed to be a bee, and it follows you around. It's just not quick or smooth. Still isn't working though. I couldn't figure out how to fix the honey spilling problem, so I just ignored that for now, and I was trying to make it so the players could carry the jar. Right now they actually can control it through their movement after they both click carry on it, which is definitely progress made. After so long of just not being able to get it to work, I started using this new AI, which you actually need to buy a subscription for. It is Claude 3.7, and immediately it just got everything working a lot better. I'll show you. It added this little pop-up thing that tells you when you grab the jar, which I think looks really good. And now I'll test it with two players. As you can see, once they both grab it, they actually can kind of carry it. It also stops them from walking too far away, which is something that I did ask for. But the honey keeps spilling, as you can see, all over the floor and in that little thing on the screen at the top. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better with this new AI model. It recommended me to change the size of the part to this, so that it's more like a jar. And now sometimes, but you can get it to balance and position it right to the point where it won't spill. I realized that I needed a better jar model, so I'm using this meshy.ai to make it. Originally this is what I got from my text prompt, but then I wanted to try from an image. This was the image result. Then I was recommended to try the Winnie the Pooh jar thing, so I ended up using that as an image. But what is this on the left? I got it to add the colors, and this looks less weird now, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'll just use that for the model. I put it into the game, and now I'm going to test it. I got another person to help me as well. So I like how this works now. It spills sometimes if you step on it or if you get too far away or move too fast. But as long as you're staying stable and steady, then it won't spill. Now I'm going to work on the map and probably try to get the bee working. I just realized that I actually forgot to record myself making the map, but I'll just show you what I've done. So now this bee actually has a model and it follows you around and can sting you. And for the map, I didn't do too much. It's just simple little platforms with these light posts on the side of it. I've never actually made a ladder in Roblox, so I went to watch a video, and I found out that apparently if it looks like a ladder, then it'll work like a ladder. So I just wanted to try it. So I built this, and I'm going to test if it works. I think I made the gaps I'm just making them two studs ahead of each other. Now I'll test it. Finally it's working. Ladder can lean on, and that you can then climb up to. I forgot to think about the actual honey jar being able to get up here, and so I might need to change this ladder to a ramp, otherwise you won't be able to lift it up. Just done that. Now I'm going to test it again, and now I can test the ramp, and yeah, it does work. So I think that's it for what I'm doing right now. This is just part 1. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing me make these videos, and I'm going to keep continuing this game. So also join the Discord in the description if you need any help or you just want to communicate. Bye.